Welcome and thank you for watching my first Space Engineers video. Today's first episode is going to be pretty short. We're just going to get the basics going. As far as getting our little basic rover started, we're going to find us a nice base location, get us some basic, go to mark down all basic resources, and I think get us a little starter base or starter platform going, and then we'll move on to the good stuff. All right. So for this video, or for like the beginning, ooh, I like this area. I gotta just find to isolate, but I really like living in these areas. All right, so for the first little bit, for the first one, I want to get the cargo container put onto the back of my ship. I want to, uh, 50, oh, it's space one. All right, well, the first station is in space. That kind of sucks. All right, so yeah, I just want to find me a base location, get my ship set up with the basic resources. I need to find all, or not the ship, get the ship set up with the drill and the cargo container, extra wheels. I need to find a base location and start our base, along with finding all the resources we need. All right, so we're going to get over here. Well, I guess I really don't need to do that just yet. I could go ahead and hop in here. Go ahead and go to the wheels. And what I'd like to do is lower down the front wheels every single time. Just slam the front. That way I have access to the back. These lights gotta move. In order to use those, we need to go get a plate. Uh, Top piston parts. Corner. That's pretty much how I start my thing every single time, too. Come in here, take this
Oh,
wheel,
great. You put me in a really bad spot.
do that. Here, take the ladder, down each one of these. Got really upset that the first station is a space one.
I wonder what mine is.
Now that we got that, we can actually go in here, build the plate. Go ahead and queue up, go to the ingots, queue up, let's just say 10,000 of them. Pull that motor out, boom. Now we can tear it down.
Mine's in space too.
Front, grab us a, oh, do the plate. Now we'll do the cockpit. All the way back up. Right. Here the cargo container. Boom, boom, boom. So we don't have to have nothing big this time. We're doing all that. Real. We have the suspension offset. Also, there we go. And now I have a basic structure. Boom, just a second. All right, sweet. There we go. So how's your day going so far, Jacob?
Good. Right now I'm driving.
Where are you headed to?
Looking around to see my invite.
Yeah, do I need to have an extra set of wheels? Won't hurt. No, that's really good. Might as well. Front, height, drop the front. Right here, throw on a lock. 3x3. Regular wheels, that way it doesn't look weird. Oh, if I wasn't on a hill. That might help. Change to let's lift them. Yeah. Alright, now it's good. So 8, put that wheel. 9. Sweet. And just like that, Jacob, we are good to go. We're going to go
That's
ahead and
good.
turn on the drill. Oh, wrong one. I meant to turn the drill on. Let's start gathering. I think it's going to be a pretty good starting video, though. I'm just going to get the basics going. No, yeah, so we only have 3 objectives, which is, or 4 technically, which I'm almost done with the first one.
Well, I
One more
found
set.
iron.
So yeah, the main one's the iron and cobalt. Nickel and silicone are needed, but not nearly as much as nickel. Oh yeah, iron. Hoping I'll find my starting ores I need right over here beside me, so I ain't got to drive too far. And hopefully you won't break your battery this time.
So far I haven't.
So let's do the wheels. Oh, not that. I want that. Let's go and set the height offset. Maybe take those away. Ow! I'm in front of my drill. Let's just let's set that. Set that. There we go. This big old area and there's no iron. That's crazy. I guess I'll have plenty of nickel and silicone until I need it, though. Jesus. Yeah.
Like
So
I
I
said,
don't. Yeah. I don't think you were ever killing your battery. I think you just were just having bad
I
luck
was.
because you could drive for 2 hours without killing the battery.
I killed the battery because you got to think of my horrible driving.
Well, I said, yeah, you broke the battery. Not like the battery didn't die. Well, there's another section we can go to. Oh, but I forget that I also, with me doing changing my suspension and stuff, I don't really have that problem anymore. Cowboy.
You're flying just as bad as me.
Yeah, but that's why I stiffened up my suspension so I don't bounce as much. So I'm
Of
actually
course,
good to
you're
start
on a
my
completely different
factions.
hill.
That's normally how it goes. Landlords. Yes. Oh, like the capital. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so come over here. My ship. Turn the saturation all the way down. Turn the icon hue to there. Turned up. Yeah. Public information. Your. Oh, I had
Why is my space not working or whatever it is to slow it down?
It's probably not touching the ground enough. Our crew is your package. Get your basic stuff going. I forgot all about the unknown signals. The problem is I don't really have a tank, so will I make it flying? I kind of want to build down here. I'm not really not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We got vegetable seeds. Got those.
Don't forget to collect the top piece.
Yeah, I am.
You ain't getting nothing.
No sad. I mean,
I'm
I got
kind of.
seeds. That's really good. I really expected this thing to fly away. I'll take the metal grids though. That gives me a cargo container. That's the only thing really good about scrapping these first things.
Well, I didn't scrap mine. I just took what I wanted from it and left it.
I always tear mine down if I'm already there. And just because like that one, it had a thruster on it, or hydrogen thrusters that gives me 4 great metal grids. So that's actually one of the things I need to start my to put a large cargo container on my base whenever I get to that point. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my basic area started set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here. I really thought this is like the basic setup that everybody uses. It's such a good starting. I mean, say I don't leave this design up anyway. Hey, heck yeah. Almost had everything I needed right there to craft it. This thing at all, pretty much. Let's get back to getting our base up and going. Well, I guess I did. I did knock off the second item on here, which was finding all the basic resources I need, because I got silicon, magnesium, nickel, iron, and cobalt. So, I mean, technically, I'm right where I need to be, Jacob. Check that
Nice.
out. Except for not having plates. Binary there. We're going to put a cargo container here.
Well, David, I saved it.
H2. Heck yeah. We'll do this one because I like having access to my survival kit.
Ah, mother.
Mother, I crave the violence, mother.
She's literally fussing.
Do with this thing is just cruise around. Actually, I could go down here to the bottom of this hill.
Oh,
I just realized I have 0 sound for my game. 20% that. Bring this up to like 16%. If I ever actually press the right settings. Smart choice, dude. There we go. I'll see you when you get back. But the reason I build it this way is, or the reason I do the rubber like that is, instead of having to handcraft all this, I sit there and drill constantly to fill back up my container on this, I could just literally just do this. Either just drive around, pick up stone as I need it, and craft all the resources I need. And as it, say if it runs out of and it can't do here, it'll just kick itself all the way down here and start processing stone again. So really, really nice. I wish you were able to put an assembler on or a refinery, like on a small grid. Why can't I just attach it right? Maddie, come on, stop that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, dumpling. 5x5. Oh. That's a big beam. That's a huge beam. I like it. Sling. Heavy Industries is stuff I'm using. Like I do want to build a miner this time, not a. That's the only downside of it. It just takes forever. No, I see this one's useless without this. Technically, what you would want to do is build a refinery, then the assembler. So you can throw your stone in here, but the way I do it, I don't have to do any of that. This does that. You'll
powering down sequence.
Do that. I'm gonna run my chunky self right on over here. Build an interior block. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I meant to put that in the second spot. You in the first spot. Right, sure. You go right above the hole. And then build that there. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
Hello. There, we're gonna smooth it out on the way up. Probably do need to mark my base. So, GPS, base. There we go. Okay. Alright. This should actually fill my inventory back
You
up.
seem to be overloaded.
Yep.
Have you considered our inventory DLC?
I'll let that go, I guess. Back to more. We're gonna need a lot. Alright. I think last time I brought up like 30,000 and it still wasn't.
You seem to be overloaded.
Still needed more.
Have you considered our inventory DLC?
I don't know any other like small miner I could build. That's my issue.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. know fuel prices are high, but
I would have went down in that hole and not been able to come back up.
engineer?
Alright, let's go ahead and get a tank going. Hydrogen bottle. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you. I have the hydrogen tank, but I don't. Huh. Yeah, they don't give you a way to access it. That's retarded. All right. So let's go up here and finish these. I'll refrain from flying. If I can save it. Regular plates. Okay. And now the sad part, I really don't think. Wait, let me just rip this off. I can come in here with my cargo container. Pardon the conveyor. No, I don't. I could do it right like that. No, we do need a conveyor converter. Alright. There we go.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Not much. Getting my base up and going. I got the basic starter rig going, and I now have a assembler, or basic assembler, or basic refinery. I have a container, an H2O2 generator, and a survival kit on my main base. So as far as I'm concerned, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so 4x4, that's 20. Ah!
So you found the ice lake?
No, I have not. I think I'm gonna have this as like my little base.
I blew up again.
Of course you did, you. You poor soul. Alright, there we go. Ooh, kinda need to be a 5
Here, we see the space engineer
really don't.
in his natural habitat, about to keel over.
Guess I really could put the survival kit over here and make it a smaller, like, runway kind of. Yeah, we'll just have us a slightly shorter base. That's all it is. I need some flat-ish ground. Yeah, we'll go over here. So we'll go. That way we're still close to our 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's gonna be plenty big. Yeah. This building is gonna be massive, Jacob. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, I think I messed that one up. So 2, 1, 2. Nope, that was it, right? 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, out of plates. I know I'm going to go through a lot, so let's go to queue up 1,000. Ooh, that does not look right. Ooh, I messed up somewhere. So, 5, 2, 2. Oh, that's where I messed up, right here at the actual beginning. No! Was the rest of it right at least? Yeah. 5. Manny, can you stop? Three, 2, 2. 3, 4, 5. How I messed it up this bad? The easier pattern. 5, 2, 1, 2. 5. 2, 1, 2. 5. And then this right here should be 2. Okay, yeah. I know I couldn't have been that bad at it, jeez. I can do this with half blocks. Be a lot cheaper. How's it coming along, Jacob?
Good, just driving. Ran into a tree.
Looks like a decent circle. And then we could just go back and round it all off with the shapes. I'm going, Maddie.
What? Be back again.
Really do like the wireframe design. It's actually really good that they do it. How many blocks do I have? So I do have enough to polish this out. And that's a good thing about it is that you could still see. You won't be able to see like super good detail on it, but you can still go and get you a nice layout you like. That's why I like building. You see, like if you're going to go play Minecraft or something, the problem with building in there is there's no way to really see what your build's going to look like till you build it. Add plates again. No, just kind of. Oh no. Alright, boys, we're going back to mining. Let's go
One
here.
place to see. How do you know that?
Right here.
Our now. System plans go, engineer. Solid device not here.
Right here. Okay. Cowboy all the way up. Pretty cool. We're back here. What do you do? You like, want to reach all the way down here? Or, I like to do cables. Like, instead of having to connect my ship to a base, let me just run, put a cable from a small connector to a small connector my base just to start my base or something. Or let me have like a wireless pad turning. Or something like that.
It's very useful. Maybe consider changing game setting.
What I could do is give something to a drill and a battery,
Maybe consider changing game setting.
and just kind of drop a drill down this hole. You're turning on and off.
Inventory useful. Maybe consider changing game setting.
Just let it go here and grab inventory tools, slow down, hide on it. Just about 20 minutes.
You seem to be alert. Have you considered our inventory DLC?
Alright, so let's just grab all.
I see you're a fan of the P technique. You're going to regret that.
I guess we
Really?
can
It's in
connect
even near.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed?
Not really.
Base.
Not too shabby, dude. Not too shabby.
I'm just driving around because I think I or till I crash, one or the other.
Why not start your base location and start building?
Because I'm looking for a specific spot.
Well, we put a solar panel in, like, you can build a solar panel. So build one of them, at least figure out. You can start charging your batteries after the day.
I think when I have to destroy the ladder and then
I mean, that's perfect, just grab one.
I forgot about the school bus, thankfully it was Maria.
Unless you're connecting on Russia, you have a full-size refinery. Yeah, but keep getting a whole bunch of metal. So if you want to come over here, you can also.
Our next sequence.
I don't know where.
Help me.
Like I said, I'm driving around looking for something.
What? Please take it. Very friendly school. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. You seem to be alert. Have you considered our inventory DLC?
I found ice.
I guess it would make more sense to not build my base inside of an area that I actually really like that.
I got silicon magnesium. I gotta look for it.
Have you considered our inventory DLC?
You're gonna have to still move around to find ice later. Because I'm gonna base off hydrogen for constant spaceships.
Like I said, I found ice. But I ain't found no iron or
A
anything.
steel plate
Yeah, we all travel for those. Like I have a rover that I drive out to my iron area, grab iron and come back.
Like I said, I found ice, I found silicon and magnesium.
Maybe consider changing game setting.
I'm also exploring a little more.
System plans go, engineer. Solid device.
Silicon.
Don't be surprised if it's not here when you get there.
And I blew my chip up against my rover.
Roads would have been preferred.
And usually when I'm driving. But you're one of the worst people I've seen driving.
I see you're a fan of the P technique. You're going to regret that.
I guess we
Really?
could go ahead and put a connector
This
on
isn't
one of
even
these.
nearly flat.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed?
Nothing really.
How's your base?
Not too shabby, Jacob. Not too shabby.
I'm just driving around till the battery dies. Or till I crash. One or the other.
Why not start you a base location and start building?
Because I'm looking for a specific spot.
Well, then put a solar panel on. Like, you could build a solar panel. To build one of them, at least for your, you can start charging your batteries back during the day.
I think, wouldn't I have to yeah, I would have to destroy the ladder and then...
I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect, you just gotta strap it on.
I forgot about the school bus. Thankfully, it was Maria only.
Unless you're actually gonna rush a full-size refinery. Yeah, fuck it. Let's
All
just
brakes
go.
disabled.
Keep getting a
Hope
whole
you
bunch
didn't
of
need
metal.
any of those.
So if you want to come over here, you can at least
Powering down sequence.
I don't
Use,
even
like,
know where...
cowbunga.
Like I said, I'm driving around looking for something.
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC? No matter how hard you push, that will never be. Warning. Please check
I
inventory
found ice.
for extraneous tools.
Oh, there you go.
You
I guess
seem
it
to
would
be
make more
overloaded.
sense to not
Have
build
you
my
considered
base
our inventory DLC?
until I find an area that I actually really like. That I think.
I got
that-
silicon magnesium. And then almost, I also gotta look
You
for
seem to
is
be overloaded.
iron.
Have you considered our inventory DLC?
Really, because I'm gonna have to still move around to find ice later. Because I'm gonna be based off hydrogen for obviously spaceships.
Like I said, I found ice. But I ain't found no iron or
A
anything.
steel plate.
Yeah, well, you can always
cannot
travel
get
for
to your
those. Like how I have a rover that I drive out to my iron area, grab iron, and then come back.
Like I said, I found ice, I found silicon and
Inventory
magnesium.
is full. Maybe consider changing game settings.
I'm also exploring a little more.
As cunning plans go, engineer, it's hardly your finest.
Silicon.
Don't be surprised if it's not here when you get back.
And I blew my ship up again, my
Where you're
rover.
going, roads would have been preferable.
I think you just didn't know how to drive. I think you are one of the worst people I've seen at driving, Jacob.
I saved it.
Alright. So I think that is a good way to start our first base. If you stuck around to the end, I just wanted to say thank you very much. Sorry that the video and editing is not the best. I'm still learning. This is my first actual video I'm trying on. This is for my first season I'm going to try. Just let me know what I need to improve. If you want to play together, let me know. And hopefully you have a good day. Thank you.